Hey.
Hi, guys. Welcome back. This is Michelle Diamond, your host with InDaHouseMedia, a house call inside of 285. And of course, we have the man of the hour, the CEO himself, Mr. Jerome Dorn, joining us today. I do apologize or scheduled guest, Mr. Long, was unable to make the interview, so we're going to reschedule him due to, unseen circumstances. So forgive us for that. However, we will, reboot, come back again, and let you guys know when we will have Mr. Long in the building. So we have Mr. Dorn with us this evening, and we're just going to touch on some subjects. We had an amazing interview with Miss Young. We talked about the Harriet Tubman Learning Center, how we're going to collaborate and do some things. Mr. Dorn is on just to discuss some of the projects that we're working on and basically just to see who else would like to jump in and collaborate and just continue to build and uplift with each other. So, Mr. Dorn, what it is that In the House Media has in store for our viewers?
Hey, I'm trying to get some followers in here, get some viewers. First of all, welcome everybody. I'm Rome D in the House Media, founder CEO. We just want to say thank you for all the support from all the followers that we have out there. The support and love has been tremendous. When we had, tragedies in the family, your prayers was there for us, and we just want to thank you as a family. Team in the house, we just love you. We just love you. Okay. So who's gonna be doing the interview? You gonna interview me? I'm gonna interview you, or we just gonna talk?
It doesn't matter. We're going to talk. We're going to chop it up. So let's mute the background. Let's go ahead. The viewers are going to come in, and we're just going to take it on.
And I just started a watch party, so I'm trying to get some people on here. So bear with me a little bit.
Absolutely.
And I don't like doing this. I'm the behind the scenes man kind of guy, and y'all got Michelle got me out here doing this stuff up front. But hey,
we have to improv. Okay, that's what it's all about. Okay. Improv. Okay, things happen all the time. Emergencies arise. We can't prevent certain things. So when that happens, we just have to improv.
We go with the flow, and we do what we got to do. And that's the main thing, that we're able to keep it moving. But I want to give you my 100% attention, but I'm trying to get this watch party.
Oh, that's fine. But just to let our viewers know, if you see the little screen below, of course, we tell you guys to subscribe to the In the House Media TV channel on YouTube for your chance to win a photo shoot. And that is something that we are pushing. We are building, and it's going amazing. We have a lot of things in store just to keep everything on the track. Here, we did collaborate with the Harriet Tubman Foundation, and we are doing multiple fundraisers for the Harriet Tubman Learning Center, and that's basically being managed right now by Rita Daniels, which is Harriet Tubman's great niece, and the board members. And we have some amazing things in store. We did a fundraiser at Backstage. It was the initial introductory. That one was planned and the whim within a 3-week period, and we are just grateful for all those that did come out and support. We have so much more in store. Amazing things happened. In the House Media also, partnered with, Georgia Spartans and, doing some big things. And we have some other events coming up. Of course, we have
that's a big event we have planning coming up in May. It's going to be a showcase. Concert, rooftop. It's going to be on the rooftop. God has just been blessing us because of the way we've been traveling, the work we've been doing. And the blessings just keep coming. And that's all I can say. And I'm so thankful that we have an opportunity to do some of the things that we do within the community, within our own, within our families, and within the community. Um, right now, we have a schedule for November 19th. We have in the house media. Are you ready for prime time? R&B. Okay. We have and November 19th. We have. Are you ready for in the house media? Are you ready for prime time? In the R&B artist showcase. Doing the showcase, we're just selecting 10 individuals, original music, no cover music. We have a five-time Grammy-nominated producer, King James Worthy. We have Novi Records, independent record label, Novi Records coming from Philadelphia. I'm talking with a two-time Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter, Our Prophet, formerly of the Nappy Roots. I've got Juliet Ford out of Augusta, Georgia, with Real Music Group, who provides music placement for TV and film. So we got a dynamic panel of celebrity judges, and I mean, you need to get that information in. Send it in to us at submissions.inthehousemedia@gmail.com.
Mhm.
Submissions.inthehousemedia@gmail.com. And that's just one of the many things. We have some things that we can't talk about that's in the planning and the works, but we just trying to provide opportunities for individuals out there that's just trying to do something, trying to get in the game.
Yes. It's been an interesting ride, and we started out with some amazing things, and just want to recap it. We started out with our wonderful team members from PWIA, which is Philly Weekend in Atlanta. We had a dynamic team there, and we got some amazing things done. Um, we're still going to continue on, annually for PWIA. We have some huge, huge, huge updates. I've made some great connections, working with Cal Dawson and Cal Dawson management team.
Yeah,
We
that's something else we got going on, the Peachtree Village International Film Festival, which will be starting at the end of the month. If you haven't already, for you filmmakers, producers, screenwriters, if you haven't already, you need to go online at www.pviff and register this year. We're in our 15th year, and this year is going to be virtual. It's going to be dynamic. I like that word, dynamic. It's dynamic
Yes.
to see how doing it. This is the new thing, online being virtual. So the way it's set up, that you go into the building and you select a room with a panel that you want to attend, and you're there, or you're with the panelists and whoever. The only thing, you don't have that because of the pandemic. You don't have that personal touch. But it's interesting to see how things are turning out, working out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey. I'm grateful for everything, for everyone that I was able to work with along the way, continue to work with, and those that we're going to, merge back together and build some more. I cannot wait. I want to shout out Mr. Dawson again, for even reaching out to me and
That's awesome.
having me do some great things, and hopefully we will have him in the building as well as a celebrity.
Oh, definitely. Well, just give them a little rundown on Cal Dawson.
Okay, so Cal Dawson, everybody knows he's Grammy Award winner as well. He was with Murder Inc. As the management team there, and of course he has Cal Dawson Management now, and some of the people under his roster, of course, working with artists such as Beanie Siegel. Philadelphia Freeway. Let me say Philly Freeway, the way the people know them. Um, we have Black Rob, we have Mr. Cheeks, and of course, Mr. Dawson. He's also available. They're all available for booking. So if you have any questions, concerns, and need to book
Reach
them,
out.
reach out to your girl. We'll definitely get them for you. And yeah, we just have amazing things. They have a show coming up in Detroit, and they have another one in Baltimore. So stay tuned. Some big things going on. Mr. Dawson reached out today. Some more things that we're trying to get done down in the Louisiana side of town, and down here in South Florida as well as in the Panhandle. Trying to get some things going at the Vibes Club here, and of course at the Crab Island. So we'll see. Like I said, we have some major moves and some things that we can't disclose as of yet, but I'm just grateful for Cal and the opportunities that him and Mr. Dorn has extended to me, the amazing team that we have. Check out, Sip with Tracy also. She has some amazing things going there, as well as the PVIFF. Check out, I'm going to shout out everyone
We
because
all family. It's all family,
exactly,
Even
check
though
out.
we have our, even though we have our own entities, but we all come
Exactly.
together under one umbrella.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's amazing. We have a village. I can honestly say we have a village. You
Yep.
know, um,
And
yeah.
Mr. Paul Hooks, check him out from Philly to ATL, doing his thing. I'm going to check in with the family. Also, check out, Felicia Simone, her daughter, JK Simone. Amazing things that they have going on there. She's in the HBO series, We Are Who We Are. Great, progress that's been made. She's been featured on multiple magazines. So we just want to shout out everybody because, our love is consistent and we're going to continue to uplift and build, and that's the name of the game. It's not in the house for nothing. We believe in each other. We believe in making sure that our circle continues to rise, and the
And
support
grow.
shout out everybody be there. So just keep that in mind, people. It's like on the move. DJ Amp Love doing her thing. Of course, we have multiple artists. Him, the fella that we've contacted.
Yeah, Chef the Entertainer.
Yes, Chef the Entertainer, Maurice, DJ Maurice Soulchild, and so many more people.
You can't forget my man. Revelations.
Oh, Mr. Oh, that's right. So it's so funny. Mr. Revelation, of course, Tupac's cousin. He does his thing. And we have to give a huge shout out to Mr. Kennedy Rhodes. I mean, this is an amazing person, and he has opened so many doors as well. And we're working on some things together. And he basically has second generation outlaws. Shout out to Ghost. Okay, One Shot and Quintero, all of the homies, the brothers. Shout out to Miss Lovely coming out of Virginia and doing her thing. She will be in the showcase as well. Hopefully, we're going to see these people and Moses Fields, and we have so many people to shout out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Mr. Kennedy Rhodes, he's opened doors, with Mr. Carl Glover. You guys, look him up, Grammy Award winner. He's done some amazing things with TLC, Madonna, Public Enemy, Busta Rhymes, and the list goes on and on and on. And, I am just
it's just like yesterday we had a meeting with Malcolm Parks, who's a good friend of mine. And we went there to see him because we're looking for sound for our event on the 19th. And we get in there and he's got this multi-million-dollar facility. And I'm like, Malcolm, which I never knew. I knew he did the sound. I know he does the sound for the Whisper, Frankie Beverly. And speaking with him yesterday, we said, okay, we need to do a documentary on you.
right.
He toured this Prince sound man. He's got credit to 5 Tyler Perry stage plays, and these are the people that we have in our family and our circle that God has put before us. And it's not, one thing, and I'm going to say this, I am not chasing a dollar. I am passion driven. Okay. And the people around me are passion driven. Sure, we need the money. We got to pay those bills. We have to do those things. But when you come in at me look and say, oh, seeing what we have and say, "Oh, we can make money." I don't want to be. I don't. We don't need you on the team. We need people that are passion driven, that we know are going to pass this thing down in our community, in our village, and keep it going. Because when you coming at me with money, excuse me, money brings greed, greed brings treachery. Okay, passion brings love and understanding and togetherness, and that's where I'm at. So just to kind of put that out there, if you do the right things, the money gonna come.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that is exactly what we discussed on our conference call. We have a weekly conference call, guys, that, we are so grateful for, with Miss Rita Daniels and, Lakeisha, Davis Smalls, and Maisha Harrison, my best friend from high school days. Like, my backbone. I love you. I don't know what I would do without my boo. She and I are both, just like Felicia, paperwork savvy, and we always have to make sure the ducks are in a row. So, Maisha has my back when I'm not able to, because of course I've been out on the forefront lately because I'm making these connections and doing certain things that are asked of me, by the people that I come in contact with, wanting to do the podcast and, wanting me to do some groundwork and so forth. So again, everything that's happening now, it's for a purpose. And, just stay tuned to see what the final end result. I may not be on the forefront
We
a
gonna have
lot
some
going
big things.
forward.
We got some big things coming
Right.
through.
I might be on the back end,
Yeah.
and somebody else
And
is the
and
front.
and
But
the good thing, the thing about this, the thing from the blessings. These are not things that we seeked out to do. These
right,
are things that's coming to us, excuse me, because we're working diligently, working the way that we're working. So some of the things that is happening with us, we couldn't have planned it. We couldn't have set it up. It was only through His grace that we meet the people, that He puts the people in our lives that He put in our lives. So
correct. Correct. And
yeah.
just to make sure we give recognition to our team and also the other board members of In the House Media, Miss Darlene Hart,
Oh, I
Dr.
was gonna say
Perry.
something when you said New Orleans. I said,
Oh, of
yeah,
course, but I have to make sure I
yeah.
shout her out.
Monique Hart,
Tim.
yeah,
Yeah,
Isabella,
yeah. So
yeah.
give everybody their shout outs, and just want to let everybody know that it takes an entire team. Monique, she does a lot of our paperwork, and we are grateful for her, especially that we are a 501c3, organization as
Oh,
well. And
we're establishing.
hey, we are.
We
you know,
okay. We claiming it. Okay, I got
okay,
you.
we are.
Yeah, I
Okay,
missed
it's
that.
on
I
the
missed
brink.
that.
Did you hear what Miss Young told you?
I
After we
missed
got
that.
off the live. Miss
I
Young, I'm going
missed.
to
Yeah, I
call you
missed that
because
move.
see, he's not listening.
I'm
Okay.
not.
We had a little conversation after, okay, in the green room. And
Okay.
do I need to call her?
We was in the green room. That's what comes from.
So silly. Yes, we were. And, this is the dynamics of the relationship and just being soulful, being free, just being, having the fun. And, I appreciate my family, amazing support, been through so much together, and just want to make sure that everybody knows that without my children and without Mr. Cersei, I would not be here to do the things that I'm doing. And I'm just appreciative that I do have the family support that I have at home, because when I'm away, he holds the fort down, and I don't know where I would be if that person wasn't, my backbone. So thank you very much, my love. I appreciate everything that you do, and know that it's not recognized or appreciated. And just so many people, it's so many people to
You tricked
thank,
me.
and
You
it,
tricked me.
you
You
know,
tricked
great things. My aunt Carol.
Yes.
My aunt Charmaine. I have to give the shout outs. You had the opportunity to meet. My aunt Denise, Dr. Denise Mitchell. And amazing things there. So great foundation. She spoke with Miss Rita as well, gave some insight on the direction that we should go. And yeah, it's been amazing. Craig Blunt, how can we look? Craig is gonna get you.
Yeah. Oh, that's my road dog, my right hand man. I'm
Craig is gonna
sorry,
get you.
Craig. I ain't forget you, but I forget you. Forget you. You
No, we
there.
did not.
You know you there. We like we there. We there. Me and Craig.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Look, look, shadows. There's
In,
shadows
in,
of each
in
other.
fact, let me see. He should be here. And
Yeah, going to get some crab
we
legs.
going out to. Okay, we gotta get a shout out to Backstage Lounge. Yeah.
Yes, and of course our other team member, Asia.
Asa, right? Asa is wait bartender at Backstage. She's an amazing young lady, a mass communication major out of Alabama State. I mean,
Yes.
we're such a wonderful family, and the thing is, we may not, we're spread out in different cities and that type of thing. But when we all get together, it's just like family affair. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I want to give, backstage, of course, we were able to do the initial fundraiser, and credit is given where credit is due. Thank you, Miss Ireland, Debbie Ireland, for helping us with that as well. We appreciate you. It did not go unseen. She also has, give her the shout out as well. December 6th, right? She has a showcase coming up at Backstage for the Radio and Records Awards, and it's a toy drive. So you know you got free entry if you come with a toy. So it's for a good cause. So y'all better come out, support the kids, and yeah,
It's December 6th.
for
December 6th.
December 6th. December
Mark your
6th.
calendars. Mark your calendars.
Yes, and we have some of our In the House Media family members that are going to be performing. We have him, the fella, and Mr. Moses. Yeah, that's
Okay.
coming all the way from Philadelphia, and he will be in the building. So it's all
And
love.
that's yeah. See, we like I was saying we got Novi Records, an independent record label. I want to give a huge shout out to them for when we did Philly weekend. I mean, they came down all the way. They had about 10 artists. They got in the van,
Yes,
2 cars, and came all the way down here just to show support and love for us. Man, it's just and we've been rolling it. Anyway, also they're going to be. I think I mentioned it. They're going to be one of the celebrity judge for November 19th. So that's a date you need to put on your calendar. November 19th. And
yes.
in the house media, are you ready for prime time indie R&B artist showcase? Now particular this particular showcase, we're going to be filming live. We're going to be streaming live on pay-per-view. Also, we're going to package it and shop it to maybe some of the networks. We got, again, here's God working. Are you ready for prime time? That's like showcase stuff there.
Exactly. It is a showcase. And
Yeah, I mean,
it's
yeah,
just
but
amazing,
it
especially,
seems like
a
it's already a
sound
show.
person,
It's
the
already a show.
that he has. Yes.
It's
And then,
already a
of
show. Are
course,
you ready for prime time?
yes,
It's already a show. So we know that we're gonna go in there and do what we do, and make it happen. At the same time, we're getting ready to go into. We're actually in pre-production to shoot another short film. You want to tell them about Jasmine?
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yes, of course.
Okay.
Author, um, Miss Jasmine, you guys should know Miss Ruffin, Jasmine Ruff. She actually started out. She's done videos. She's been in multiple videos, music videos, coming out of Louisiana. She's done some great features. Lil Wayne, multiple things, and she was on 60 Days In.
Yeah,
She's done many magazine features. I've showcased her on my pages. She's an amazing soul. I just love her. And, she's also an author and multiple books that she's written, and she's put together, a pilot, speaking with her attorney, and Jerome and I had an amazing conversation. And it's just how things happen again,
again,
people
yeah,
that we have in common, and it works out. And now she's a part of In the House Media. You saw her, we streamed it, I streamed it from Jerome's stage, and when she streamed it live, when she did the interview with Anna Marie Hertzford and
yeah,
presented the awards to her. So you guys will see some more of that. And
yeah.
yes, so we're doing um, a call for
Well,
her.
yeah, we did the casting call. We're still
Mhm.
accepting. If you go on my Facebook page, you'll see the casting call flyer. We're still accepting parts, but we should be starting a table read for the pilot
Mhm.
within the next week.
Yes.
Last night we selected the individuals we're going to cast for the various parts. But yeah, still do those submissions. Send it to either info.indahousemedia@gmail.com or submissions with an S .indahousemedia@gmail.com.
Yes, absolutely. And the same applies for the November 19th show. Submit that information to info at In the House Media.
Yeah, we only have to. Well, we have about 7 slots left for performers. Need to get it in fast. I mean, how many times do you have an opportunity to perform in front of a 5-time Grammy nominated producer, or a 2-time Grammy nominated producer, or in front of a executive from a record label? So here's an opportunity that you know don't come along very often.
And surprise guests in the building, Grammy Award engineer, that did huge things with TLC, Madonna, and so much more. So again, and even Mr. Rhodes, his eye for talents, and
But don't
just
yeah,
having background from LA Records, and the list goes on and on and on. And I'm
look,
just grateful again
don't
for the
tell nobody.
opportunities.
Don't tell nobody. But the deal I made with the 5-time Grammy nominated producer, he's got first pick if he sees someone he wants to work with.
Oh, don't tell nobody.
Don't
You
tell
just told
nobody.
everybody.
Oh
But
man.
Jerome is giving away little hints, hint, hint. So,
Oh
we have
man.
people coming all the way from Philly. I have people coming from VA. I know some of the folks that I have out of New York trying to make their way down. So again, guys,
Oh
if you're
yeah.
watching and listening, because I'm streaming, you guys need to make sure that you sending your information. So it is on a professional level. So we're asking you come prepared and ready, because this is serious and can be life changing for everyone. And again, it will be streamed, and it's going to be pay per view and
I'm
so
glad
much
you. I'm glad
more.
you. I'm glad you said that because I got to give a huge shout out to our partner, MVP TV.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
they awesome. They are awesome. They're on Roku. They have. They're also on 30 other channels, and I was like, me and Bill have been hitting and miss, and finally we connected together, and it's been on and popping. Just like I just wanted them to come out to our inaugural Harriet Tubman fundraising event. Man, he came out with the van and he's live streamed the show. I mean, oh come on. And here we go.
Yes, absolutely. And oh, as you said that, my head, I apologize. And Jason, okay, I'm sorry, Jace. Okay, everybody knows him as Jace from So For Real, another family
Okay,
member.
okay,
So
okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so another in the house media that came along and doing some amazing things. So yeah, we've been on the move. We've been
We've been
doing
on the
some great
move. Things are
recruiting,
happening.
and I'm just amazed at where things are going. And, we are trying to recruit more people. And everything that we're doing, guys, is to build and help upcoming artists, as Mr. Dorn just advised. And everything that we do is because we're passionate about it. And as I stated, you may not see me on the forefront all the time. I've been on the forefront a lot lately. However, I'm behind the scenes a lot as well. You guys should know that. So, you know,
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. Look. Yeah,
plead the fifth. But no,
this
I have
how I
an
do it.
amazing team. I don't know what I would do
This how
without
I
you
do it. This how I
guys.
do it. I'm behind the scenes.
I don't know what I would do without you guys, and I just want to put that out there and shout out to my girl, Dr. Colette Williams, as well. She has some amazing things coming on. She has her doctorate, of course. She's performing marriages now. She's also team in the house media because she's done some stuff with us for PWIA.
We forgot
She's supporting
BB
us.
King's daughter, Claudette. Did we
Oh,
call that
oh
BB
yes,
King?
oh
The
yes, that's right.
legendary, the
Yeah,
legendary BB King daughter, Claudette King.
right.
Is
And of course, shout out to Melba Moore, just being such an amazing person, just welcoming people in her circle. She was, I was basically able to connect through Debbie Ireland. And of course, there's Zelda Thomas. She's doing amazing things. Check out her YouTube. Follow, 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 follow. Have some things coming up for her. It's just been busy.
yeah,
And, I'm grateful because the more people we have in our circle, the more that we're
the
able
more
to
yeah,
collaborate and do for
yeah.
others and just
Don't forget P5 Designs, Dr. Alvin S. Perry. He's been in our corner for almost since day one.
right.
Hmm.
Yep, and our huge guys. I know y'all follow Kevin Savage, right? And I know y'all see how he's doing such amazing things. And I love. Y'all heard me on the interview.
No, what's
Love
the
cross
name of that?
country, man.
What's the name of that show? Love what?
Love cross country. I'm sending
Love
it to you
Park.
later.
I haven't
Man,
seen it.
amazing
Yeah.
is not even the word for that. I'm hooked.
And it's on what
So
channel? What
love
channel
cross
we got it
country.
on? Huh?
Yeah, it's on
What
HBO
channel?
as well with We Are Who We Are. Yeah, I mean, amazing things. Both shows are dynamic stuff. So you guys check them out. Check out J.K. Simone in We Are Who We Are, and of course our brother man, Kevin Savage in Love Cross Country, and your nephew, Mr. Chuck.
Okay.
Mr. Charles, in the building. He has some
All
great
right.
things. Yes, he has amazing things going on. If you don't follow him on Instagram and Facebook, guys, please do. He is hilarious and he has so many projects, shows, movies that he's working on. Go follow. There's one that I cannot wait to see. Like, just takes you back on, domestic violence and so forth. So support, actor
Support.
Charles Harris. Yes. And yeah, and Chocolate Chuck. That's my funny character, Chocolate Chuck.
He had me cracking up with his little wig thing. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. And of course, we have our other affiliate that's doing her thing. She's up and coming as well. She went to school, majored in it, and she's doing some amazing stuff with Felicia Simone and Simone Enterprises, Bashira Atia. So yeah, stop through, check her out as well. She has her thing going on. So just giving the shout out to all the crews and that we haven't been able to talk to every day because there's so much going on and we can't wait to update all. Yeah, we're just making the groundwork setting the foundation, and then,
Continuing
everybody
on.
has a lane, and we're going to make sure that, we continue to
Highway
grow
flows.
together.
Yes. The
Mhm.
infrastructure keeps a steady flow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I cannot wait for my Aunt Carol Grant. Shout out to her to come through. She's been so supportive, behind the scenes, doing some amazing things.
Mhm.
Of course, she's an entrepreneur. She's been in business for over 30 years. Just phenomenal. She's done celebrity hair, makeup. She's an esthetician. She also has a lot of contacts within the entertainment realm. And yes, some of the um, connections we've had is, based on what she has shared with us. So shout out to my auntie, and that's Delicate
Auntie.
Island. And shout out to my Jamaica Masses. Okay, let me not forget y'all. VJ Exodus Nuclear Sound. Yo, Wagwan. Let me telling you. There's some
Go
things I
ahead.
can't share, y'all, but okay, I'm gonna give you just a little bit. We are talking about international, okay? Some things going on in the islands, taking over some things, big venues down there. So, Sunsplash, Sunfest.
Ghana.
So here we come. When
Yeah,
it opened back up for everybody, because of
yeah,
course we don't know what's going on with this new wave,
yeah,
and that's what you feel about, on another realm,
yeah.
there's so much more, guys, but when we can share, we will. But I just wanted
But
to
I
come out
can't.
here to give you
Yeah,
the groundwork of everybody that's collectively working as a whole. Showtime.
but
Oh my God. Sorry, before we move on. Showtime, don't kill me. My brethren from New York. Showtime, y'all know. Infamous battle raps. Y'all already know.
okay.
Okay. Y'all already know how it goes. And let me pull it up because I'm not going to hear the end of
While
it if I don't.
while you pulling it up, we have some opportunities coming up to do some things in Ghana.
Yes.
That's under wow, it's just so amazing. It's so amazing. But while you pulling that out, I'm gonna tell these people I'm getting ready to go because them crabs play
Oh
long.
yes. Okay. So yes, Chon City TV. Okay, with my boy. Okay, Shaq, the filmmaker, y'all. Out of look, listen. There's so many people, and the circle goes deep because with Showtime and the connection with Ice D, and it's so much. I'm just like, if you look
We
at Google Showtime and the battle raps, and you'll see all this stuff that this amazing person does, and so much in store. He has some amazing things coming up on November 7th. Check it out. Of course, it's invite only, but Google it. He has a lot of write-ups. He's well known in the entertainment field. Look out for him. It's going to be some films involved. He's been in films, done some work also with Cal, etc. So the circle again, infamous circle, show me your company, I tell you who you are.
all right. So with that, we're gonna say good night, everybody. It's been a pleasure. You may not see me here no more. Well, not
Lies you tell.
live. You may not see me live. I'm gonna try not to. Try
Yeah,
not.
no, but
I,
sometimes he has to
I
pop
like
from
being
behind
behind
the
the
scenes.
scene on the board, like doing. That's what I like doing. I like being back here and making this go boom, making the banners go. You see the banners? Come on. That's
Mhm.
that's where I'm at. I like the producer, director kind of stuff. So, but it's been a pleasure. I'm glad I did come out and have an opportunity to speak to some of our loyal followers, and I just like to again thank you and continue to follow us. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to grow that. Um, and go to our web mag at www.indahousemedia.com. You can visit us on In the House on Instagram at In the House Media, and on Facebook InDaHouseMedia.com. So with that, I turn it over to Michelle. Michelle.
Yes, guys. So I am Team In the House Media as well. I'm also Next Level
Next
Promotion
level.
on
Yeah.
Facebook as well. Oh, you got it. As well as on Instagram. Yes, but I'm always Team In the House Media first and foremost because we are collectively a whole. And through the promotion, I do a lot, and that's why we're making waves and making moves as we're doing now. And just want to make sure I mention, I'm sorry. Um, Oh my gosh, so many people. Uncle Rara from, Rara Entertainment. She is so many people. And,
I know.
Big Boy News, Tri Sound, Vega Don from Wu Tang and Protect Your Neck Records, Shamika Bottoms, AR and VP of Protect Your Neck and Wu Management. Love you guys. Heidi, Killer B
Oh,
Photography,
yeah, Heidi. Hey, Heidi.
media rep all the way around, professional Wu-Tang photographer. Heidi, we love you. Always and foremost, Ricardo Shannon, Mr. Showtime himself here as well in the Atlanta area. All the connections we've made. Shout out again to Mr. James Worthy and Coach Shay, Slave Music Entertainment, Big Up on Herself All Day Long, Tupac Legacy, um, Dungeon Master, Courtney Atia. Oh man, the list goes on and on. And of course, I have some people, Sherelle Tariq, she's doing her thing out of California. Tell All Inc. for the opportunities at the Drive-In Concert Series. My cousin Ben Keaton, up and coming artist as well. Young Russian, Jasmine, Samulian, and of course, we have so many more people, out of Louisiana, and yeah, the list goes on and on and on. And we just appreciate everyone for all that they do. The love is real, and without you guys, we would not be here. And thank you for the continuous support from my family and friends. And last but not least, Ariana Thompson, Miss Lovely. I did shout you out earlier. Um, yeah, Southern Productions, Red Lounge Bar and Grill. Adrian Chambly, that's my girl as well. Shout out to
I got
everyone. We gotta go.
everybody. Just
There's so much. Everybody, we love you. Like if I
love
forgot
you.
you, your personal, it is not intentional. You guys know you guys are all a part of the In the House Media team as well as Next Level Promotions. Um, yeah, we're gonna continue to do this. Let's continue to uplift and build. Eric Sullivan, Big Veg.
You say
Yes,
one more
shout
name.
out. Yes, Corey Parrish, Sean Stokes, Federal District. Lord, I
I
had,
know, I know. You want to get everybody. You want to get
I know
everybody.
because I promised that I would have,
Yeah.
and just, you
But
know,
you know what we'll do? We're gonna have a show just for shout outs.
absolutely. Latasha Snipe, you
Yeah.
know, my sister in crime in media world, Carisha the Diva, missed her live filming, and of course, or Deja Vu himself, Boo Boo,
Oh,
love you.
Deja Vu.
Yes,
Yeah.
we had to get Deja Vu because always been a supportive person, so love you guys extremely, and it's been an absolute pleasure, and we're going to definitely let everybody go and do their thing now, and stay tuned, you know Mr.
And
David
we're
Barnes, all of the above.
we're out.
Until